Welcome back. Dale Myers with Vision Advance. Today we're going to talk about the best jobs for entrepreneurs. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute. If I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, I'm not really trying to work for somebody else. True enough, that is the end game, but most of us had to start off working for someone else along the way. I did that on and off for many years. There were years where I worked for somebody else while building my business. I would say most of the time I was probably doing that. I am fully self-employed at this point, and I've been at other points in my life too, but there's also been many periods where I've had to work for others, just like you guys. Having said that, in my opinion, there are two main broad fields that I think are great fits for entrepreneurs, and one will be kind of self-evident. Sales. Any job in sales is a good job to prepare you as an entrepreneur, because you get a good, or at least I hope you get a good understanding of the sales process. There is actually a process. Now, you can make some sales by just going out and talking to people about the features and the benefits, right? You can certainly do that. But the best salespeople have a clearly defined process. And if you go into a sales organization with decent to adequate training, and you do it for long enough, you will become pretty good at sales. And guess what? As an entrepreneur, if you don't have sales, you don't have a business. Let me say that again. If you don't have sales, you do not have a business. So I'm not necessarily telling you to go become the next greatest used car salesman, but I am telling you that that's a skill that you must develop. And I know some of you are saying, well, I'm not good at sales. I'm going to just hire salespeople. Let me know how that works out for you. That's one of the hardest things to do, is to find good salespeople. Now, having said that, if you have a $200,000 a year or more budget to pay that salesperson, then you can find them. But they don't grow on trees. So what I would tell you is to get prepared to learn how to sell. And it's not sleazy, only if you make it sleazy. But again, if you have your customers' best interests at heart, you learn how to match yourself with your perfect customer who is looking for your product or service. That's the marketing piece. And then, if you've designed a product with that perfect customer in mind, then selling becomes easy, becomes an afterthought. It's almost like you guys were, I don't know, to be whimsical, but somewhat of a match made in heaven. There are perfect customers. They really are. And we'll discuss that in future videos. So that's my first thing. Any job in sales would be a bonus to you. I strongly suggest, if you've never worked in sales, that you go and take an online sales course, or just, again, watching as many sales videos as you can. Give me about, in the next week or so, we're going to start really doing some sales stuff. So just stay tuned. I got you covered there too. Second thing, we already touched on a little bit, marketing. Anything that you can do to learn about customer acquisition, to identify your target market, to ask the right questions, to get your perfect customers to raise their hands and identify themselves for you. Anything in that field. And I actually sort of put customer service within that same sphere, because while it's not truly marketing, the way you service your customer is going to play a role in building your competitive advantage. So I would include customer service positions, because customer service also plays a role in keeping your customers happy. How do you service them before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale? So again, just learning about how to reach out to customers, how to clearly define your target market, to whittle that thing down to reach that perfect customer, that perfect client for your business. that's what I've been spending a lot of time on lately over the next couple of weeks in my tutoring and test prep business. We're getting ready to start doing a lot more surveying. I've been doing a lot with my current customers, and I'm going to open that up to just prospective customers and just do some data mining to better understand how does some of the products we're getting ready to offer, products and services, how do they fit with what the parents think that they need. So again, marketing is just such a huge thing. So any job in the marketing field, I think would be of a benefit to an entrepreneur. So at the end of the day, you're going to need these skills. You're in the business of satisfying customers, so you first have to know who's the right customer to satisfy. That is your marketing. And then how exactly do I satisfy them and satisfy myself, meaning make the sale, keep them happy, and then keeps me happy because I'm in business. So marketing, sales, I think, again, they're going to be vital to your success as an entrepreneur. And for those of you, again, that say that you don't like talking to people, you know, yes, you can hire some of you can outsource some marketing stuff. You certainly can do that. We've had a lot of people outsource their marketing. But if you really want to ensure your success, you have to get out there and talk to your customers. So guys, just, put the hat on for a little while, fake it for a minute. Pretend someone was offering you $10 million to play a role in a movie, and you had to go out and talk to customers. Isn't your business worth $10 million in the future? I'm sorry, did I say 10? I meant 100. I'm not going to limit you. It could be worth billions. The point is, don't tell yourself what you cannot do. Be willing to put yourself in the right mental state so that you can do whatever you need to do for your business. I think that your future is worth it. The future of your family and your friends, your future offspring, the community that you live in, the world which you would like to create, I think that it's worth it. I hope that you found this video helpful. Please thumbs up the video, subscribe, share it with current entrepreneurs, those that are desiring one day to be a successful entrepreneur. Don't wait until you start your business. Go ahead now and start picking up these skills. My name is Dale Myers with Vision Advance. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.